Well, hello there, brand new B team. I've been invited to play on the BlockRock server with a bunch of my friends to take my B team to the next level. And I just really wanted to say thank you to everyone on that server to allow me on. So without any more hesitation, since it's daylight here on the B team, we can go to the tropics, open world domination with blocks, and let's get moving. I see there is an apple tree over here. That's the first thing we're going to do is go over and get some apples. And I know there's other people on this server, but I don't know where they logged in at. Or where they're at. So we're gonna... Oh, I gotta get this out of my hand first. I'm gonna go ahead and get some apples and get started. These are berry bushes. I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple of these to take with me in my inventory because I can plant them anywhere I need to go. And I'm not sure where everybody has started out at. I see a bunch of stuff over here. But I don't see any buildings or anything at all, which is unusual. So we have all kinds of things. We got the wildlife here. We have some wildlife. We've got a witch circle over here. We have some of the redwood forest, which is cool. A mesa biome, which I'm excited about as well. But the first thing we need to do is get some trees. I need wood, just like any other basic survival. So let's hustle over here and see what we can get going on before we get too far into the world. Oh, I see a village, so we can hustle over that way and see what's going on. Let's get this. So this is exciting. There's a couple things going on in this little village I see. I'm going to grab these little trees first. I like that there's a mesa biome right where I spawned in. That's so cool. So we have that. We have apples. Apples, please. Because I can possibly... I don't know if I can take these and plant them. I don't know if I can or not. But we at least have some food, so that's good. Let's hustle over here. Oh, I see a witch. That's not good. I don't like witches. I don't have any tools yet. So we have wood. Let's make our basic UHC stuff like we always do. Got a crafting bench. I'm gonna sit down here. Get one of those. Get an axe. And that's gonna get us started on what we need to do. Let's go over here. And we will get settled in. This is so exciting. There's flowers planted over there. That's unusual. We'll have to go see what that is. I'm pretty sure that's where people are setting up because that doesn't look like a normal village spawn. And there's torches. See, here's like a beginning thing here. Let's see what all this says. I don't know if this is going to be someone's like first base, like they've kind of leveled it out. Here's a backpack already. That's kind of cool. A little bit of mining. I tell you what, we'll hop down here and get some stone, if at all possible, without falling to our death. Be a fun thing to do. And maybe mine a little bit and try to get some of our basic ores. Let's hop down here. We need cobble anyway to get a furnace, so we can get more established. So it's my understanding that they haven't really started anything else up here yet on this server. They basically had a first day, and I'm kind of starting a little bit behind because I wasn't able to make the very first day, just because of family conflict. You know, it's just one of those things. So I may come over here to this village and spend the night while I get established. And that's not a bad thing, really. Let's see. What do we got over here? We got palm trees. Those look like just like oaks. This is a plains biome over there, which is nice. And they have a basic area here. So we'll hustle over to this village and see what's going on. Maybe there's a little bit of a starter supply or something nearby. It's cool that they have that established here. And then there's potatoes. Potatoes. Very cool. So we need to get this. Pick all this up. And we will replant. Basic survival stuff. This looks like Venice. Look at it. It's like all underwater. I've not seen anything quite like it. It's kind of cool. It is like Venice. I've never seen a village spawn in water. It's just cool. And here's a graveyard. I wonder if they realize they can... Let's get a little stepping stone up here. Come on now. Work with me. Block leg, block leg. So we can hustle up here. Yeah, they don't have any idea they can bust in that. We'll just replace it. Break a little bit, fix a little bit, it'll be right. See, what they don't know is you can raid these. I wonder if there's stuff in there, or if it's all was underneath. I bet it was all underneath, so it's all underwater. Oh, that's so sad. There's a skeleton torso. There's all kinds of creepy stuff. People doing necromancy here. Is this the dark necromancer? It is. Yeah, see, if I had gold, I could totally trade. Well, this is starting to be pretty interesting. So we got a graveyard. What's going on here? These little villagers. Some wheat. Definitely gonna grab some of this wheat. And we will replant as we go. So we now have kind of a basic establishment of stuff. Let's see. What else do we need to get? We need to get some tools. And we can head over here. There's coconuts. We could definitely get some coconuts. There's a cow. I don't want the cow to be the first thing I kill though, because I'm going to morph into it, and I don't want that. I don't want it. Now see, there's the wasteland. I'm not so hip on that. I might have killed a horse right off the bat. That would have been okay. So we gotta find ore. That's the first level. There's sewage. We don't want to go in there. Alright, so this is kind of like the basic starter place. Let's see what we can get accomplished. We have apples to eat. It's just so weird that it's like underwater. I've never seen anything quite like it. I wonder if all the villagers are super secure in there. I'm assuming they are. Plant all this so it'll be ready for another time. Because I don't need the seeds myself. I can always come back here for this starter area. So I don't know. I'm not as familiar with everybody on the server. I've played with Kasanis and I've played with MK, and there's a few other individuals that are on the server that I'm aware of their names. I've just never played with them before. So it'll be nice to get to know new people and to just kind of, you know, hang out with them. We'll get ourselves a hoe and fix this spot that I did bed things to. And then we'll take our crafting bench with me, because I don't think I grabbed the last one for some reason. Did I get it? Super. Let's see what's in here. Looks like somebody's been in here. There's a cactus. Oh, there's a chest under that. Is it underwater too? There's just nothing in it. Worth checking out. I'm sure they've all kind of went through the village and found all the good things. So what we're going to do is this. I'm going to get a little bit more stone, and then I'm going to come back here and kind of hang out in this area for a bit till morning, and we'll see you in the morning. Okay, we survived our first night here at the village, and underneath this very house there is a little cavern, and so I dug down through the basement and got some necessary supplies, and one of the first things I killed, other than, oh, Cass is on, so that's kind of cool. One of the first things that I killed was a zombie and then a bat, so I am set right off the bat, literally. So what we're gonna do, what I did find out is that now look, I double clicked something and I became that zombie. I'm gonna cook. I didn't want to do that. That's bad. Let's hurry. Hurry, hurry. Back to me. Back to me. Am I gonna make it? I forgot the zombies fry in the sun here. And I don't have any armor yet. So let's get back into bat mode and let's make that happen. But what I found out is I talked to Cass for just a little bit and he said that this is not the actual world spawn. What happened, let me show you exactly what happened, is that in this particular mod pack, when you make a tropical portal, that becomes the world spawn. And it happened in the last B team that I played on, exactly what happened. So that's what happened here as well. Whoever's starting at this base, I don't think there's a sign or anything yet. One thing I am going to do is leave them a little note and tell them I was here. I'll go over here and cut down one of these little trees. Oh, there's a blue stain sapling. We're just going to be grabbing that right away. See this right here? We're going to take that. Chop it all the way down. But yeah, Kasana just kind of let me know that this wasn't exactly the world spawn where everybody was kind of hanging out. Somebody had branched out to start their own little base already. And one of the beauties of this mod is that once you get rid of some of the things around it, all the leaves tend to despawn. But since there's a tree trunk right here that's real close, it may not. It may say, oh no, that's still a tree. And I'd like to get a blue sapling, and I have one, so that's good. That's a good start. But the actual spawn is not here. What I'm going to do is steal these, though. At least a couple of these, because I like them. Oh, I'm like underneath it. That's not cool. Did I get them? Or am I too full? Let's get rid of that. And the gravel. And I got the lotus lilies. Cool. Alright, so we're good. We need to head over to the actual spawn area. So that's what we're going to do. It's going to be nice to remember that this is here. Where the tropical portal is, and if I had a waypoint with ender pearls, I would totally just take advantage of that. And I love that there's a mesa biome here too. So we need to go to 83 and 209. So we're headed in the right direction. And this way is where we need to go. So we need to be at basically 200 and 100 and 200. Be there directly. So look here, yeah, here's a little area. Here's somebody's stuff. So we're getting to the right way. This is kind of where we need to be. This is the spawn area where we need to be. Okay, cool. So since I'm a lovely bat, I can fly around and like kamikaze hit these people. Totally getting your little panther hat too, bud. All your panther hats belong to me. Here's a basic area. This will be nice. And this ghostwood has got to, I think that's a ghostwood. It's got to be grown on, yeah, the soul sand. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. So since they don't have any of the stained trees up yet, let's go ahead and make a little farm for these guys. They really need it. Where can we establish it though? This is a small piece of land. Let's go right over here and do that. We're going to need at least a 9x9 spot. And these guys are the baddies right here. We get rid of this. Get rid of you. I can turn on F3 now that I'm here. Why don't you just shoot the creeper? Just do it. Just shoot him. Say, I shot. Oh, I'm not going to fly anymore, am I? That's not good. Fly! Oh, and I slept so far away. That's not good. Oh. That's the spider that killed me. You know what, buddy? You're toast. Just saying. Should be all my loot back. Provided I'm not packed full of stuff. So let's get rid of the seeds and the ink sacs and the green stuff. And I want that iron. I'm gonna get rid of cobble. Don't need that. Copper would be nice. What else can we get rid of? that for now. Alright. And again, back to the bat. Once I kill all these things, I won't automatically morph into them. So, I was going to make these folks a tree farm. A 9x9 something something. And you know, right here would be cool. It looks like somebody might have cleared this out. I don't want to take their spot. So let's hustle over this way and see what we can see. I want to be able to make a nice little place here on the water. What about here? I can clear out a couple trees here and make this a nice little home. What do you think? I think it's a plan. And I should still have tools left. There's an axe. Okay, let's get everything in order. That goes there. Sadly, I don't need that as much as other things. So let's chop this down and start clearing a little spot. And for the first episode, it's been exciting enough. We found a bat and we've died. And I need to make a bed so I can sleep here again. That's what we need to do. And put a sign down that this is going to be our spot. I think that's going to be the other thing that I want to do. Since spawn area seems to be right here, let's just put this here and we'll get started. Turn all that into that. Make a couple signs. So we got plenty of storage. And then we need to put, where is our, this one can go right here. And then anything I make can pull out of this chest. Perfect. Just put everything in there. Everything goes in there. There we go. So, what do we need to have on us? We need to have food. I'd like to have those set up so that we can eat. And guess what, sheepy? You're number 3. There's my bed. So we're good. What a pretty ending to my first day. It's beautiful. Yay! We have made it through the night. So this is where I will respawn if I die. It'll be great. Yeah, so we're going to clear out some of this area, and this is where we are going to call home. At least at the spawn. And, you know, as time goes by, we'll check everything out. I want to put a sign here that says Lapis Lauri's Hill. Ready? And there we go. Lapis Lauri's Hill. This is where we're going to be staying, and I think it's going to be a great fun time. I hope everybody will stick around and check out everybody else's channels in the description down below. For a first effort, it's been exciting. We found a bat, we were killed, we had to travel overland, we were spawned in the wrong place, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we'll get to meet some of the other members soon. Catch you later on the Not So Basic B Team.